Now, swing club back and forth, and swing as if you are swinging a rope. Feel the motion of the end of the club. Feel the motion of the end of the club. You went low and then crossover. You went flat and then crossover here. Again, if this is the one you're moving, the end of the club here, if this is the one you're moving, make sure you're moving it along this plane here. The club head should follow the plane. So go here, let go. The club head has to move along the plane. You have to consider the club head motion, not your arm motion. You have to pay attention to the club head motion. Club head is going around your body. Stop here. Stop here because you try to use the arms. Again, I said, wind up, using the wind up. On the way down, you're using the unwinding action. So your goal in the backswing is go all the way. Imagine there's a switch or something here. So by moving the club head all the way and then hit the switch. Hit the switch using the club head. Hit and then let go. And here, assume a little bit reverse pivot posture. So you can easily maintain the gaze and also bring the club head here. If your upper body is leaned slightly away, then the hand goes flat, always end up here, crossover. Try to give a more reverse pivot posture. Pay attention to the club head. Your goal is to move the club head to this position here. The club head is here instead of here. Yes. Now the motion is a lot cleaner. So when the club head moves along the swing plane fairly, then you can really focus on developing speed. But when the club head has a lot of off-plane motion, you cannot concentrate to the speed because you have to compensate these off-plane motions. So again, pay attention to the club head motion. Keep it on the plane. You have to know where the club should be. Again, still the club head is a bit higher. Bring it a bit down. Again. And also in doing that, go easy with your wrist. Your wrist is too rigid. The club head speed has a lot to do with your wrist motion. Actually, wrist and the forearm motion here. But if the wrist is rigid, then you're killing the speed. Yeah, and then you're losing the mobility here. Your wrist should be reasonably flexible here. But still you generate torque with the wrist, but your wrist should let the club go more, yes. Yes, again. Yes, so when you do that, you forget what you do here and then go flat because you just keep focusing on the club head motion. Everything just comes together. So your goal is just to move the club head along the swing plane that you wanna generate, and then focus on yes. Now, so that's good. So give more effort in the backswing. Active backswing, throw. Yes. We're talking about very different dynamics here. Yes. Yes. I don't see it now. This because in your original swing, you try to lift the arms and then try to hit the ball here. So you don't really care how the body moves. Just to go to this position, lift this. But now you're more aware of the club head motion. So just go club head motion here in the reverse direction and throw. That's a lot more off plane now. You have a less off plane motion. So feel the flow and then have a good active backswing. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Now the position is really good, so let me record this. And you need to see this. Okay, so ready, go. Go. This time it was a bit high. Again, bring it a bit lower. Okay, ready, go. Go. So the swing motion is fairly big, swing motion, but it's not moving that far away from the swing plane. Swing plane generally passes through your midsection of the trunk here. And then this side, inevitably you have to go a bit higher than the actual swing plane. So we have a positive deviation from the swing plane, but not too much. When you go crossover, the club head has excessive positive deviation from the swing plane. Yeah. So just to go here and then pretty much maintain this, and then you go this, let it go fast in this way. Just reverse the direction and let it go. So with this motion, you feel the plane position here, and make sure you keep going that way. Yeah. Keep going along the plane here. Again. And relax your wrist a little bit so that you have to let the club head go. Now, as you swing back and forth, instead of just using the arms, use the body. Rather, hold the arm here, and then use the body, and then move the club head with it. Yeah. Keep the arms in front of your chest. Yes, yes. So, with the arms tight in front of your chest here, and then turn the body and then swing, 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 and then let go. Maintain the same plane. And then instead of putting a lot of effort in the downswing, put more effort in the backswing. This time the backswing is a bit weak. So give it more speed in the backswing. Make it a bit faster. And then let the club head go. Again. So let me watch from this direction here. You can bring the club head down a bit more. So that way, and then down more. Make a bigger backswing. And see, so almost go to a 45-degree position. Almost here. Okay? And then you have to stay closer to the swing plane instead of going this way. Yes, yes. So in order to create that kind of backswing, what happened was you used the extra turn here, used this motion. So it went that way. When you are in this position, automatically you use the body all the way down. Because you added this motion here. Slide reverse, here, let it go. That was really good. Again. So try to keep that extra shoulder turn. Let me record this. This is how far you go. And on the way down, so once you have this big motion here, on the way down, instead of letting the club head go up here, try to draw a sword along the sheet. Now this is a sword. You are drawing a sword here. So from here, more go this way, pull the club along the shaft instead of letting it go. So have that feel.
That way, go that way.
So the hands are pulling the club along the shaft. Yeah, at the beginning. So do not throw the club head up, but try to keep it more close to your back on the way down.
So what you mean by here?
So from there,
Yeah.
bring the club more this way here, instead of throwing it here. That also gives a lot of speed here. Yes. Yes. Oh, with that much backswing, now the plane is also a lot better. Let me record it from here. So show you your cleaved position. Okay. All right, ready, go. Go. So the club is not lifted that much.
Yeah.
That's why it just stays close to the swing plane. So all you need to worry about is just reversing the direction and then throw hard. But when you have a lot of off-plane motion, then you have to manipulate the club motion to compensate that. So to keep it simple, that means it's more swing plane centric motion. So have a faster motion here, the good winder from here, just to throw back instead of go here and then try to do something.
Yeah.
So make the cleaved motion as simple as possible. And then, so when you start the backswing, currently it's a swing here, and then you're pushing this up here. Instead, try to let it go around. Let the club head go around your body, more this way. Let it go around you.
So losing the wrist.
Yeah, and then use the wrist more actively, and then intentionally make the big arc, and then let it go around. Let it go around, then it's easier to go this position instead of when the club head goes ahead of your hand and you push this up, then this happens. If you let it go around, intentionally let the club head go around, it's easier to find that position. This motion. And then in doing that, if you use the forearm supination here, it's easier to move it this way. Swing this way. So feel the motion of the club head. This time it's dropped on the way down. So on the way down from this closed position, you're back toward the target. From here, in one action, go straight to the target, following this highway, and then let it go instead of dropping it here. If you drop, then it's a detour, then you hit the ground. Just in one action, from the closed position with the target behind your back, and one action, throw hard, good wind up and throw. And then in the backswing, you can still have more active backswing by using the right leg and then throw. So go here, repeat this, but the last one, when you go to the backswing, use the right leg actively. So when you use the right leg more actively, you have a bit more time here. Because when you push, you cannot go down. So push, at the end of the push, you wait here and then start going down. So awaken your right leg again. Again. So always now you swing, when you practice it, this is the one you need to, instead of going to this position, okay? So throw away that habit. I saw you earlier always doing this. Forget about it. Always a continuous motion here.
Even for iron.
Yeah, develop the rhythm, find the swing plane, and then execute the swing. Don't ever use any static posture to guide your swing. Again. Use the wrist more actively so that you can add extra speed. So imagine that on the club head you have a gum sticking, okay, and you need to shake it off by using the wrist actively. Using the wrist action, try to shake off the gum. Develop the body rhythm, dance with the swing back and forth. Now, as you swing, still you're coming down a bit too much. So your swing plane is outward. So just go from here and then the elbow goes in front of your body and swing through instead of. So go here, go straight instead of dropping. You have to throw the club head toward me, not to the right. A little bit of weaving the loop here. So the club head went a bit more crossover posture. So make sure you stay on the swing plane. That's better. But the swing plane is slightly outward right now. So you have to turn this way more. That means that in the backswing, you have to assume more reverse pivot posture. So bring the right shoulder a bit higher here. You don't have to change the arm position. Usually it's the way the right shoulder moves. So right shoulder, bring the right shoulder a bit higher. Then automatically you will be able to make the backswing pad a bit steeper. From here, you can easily turn this way. But if this stays low, goes back this way here, automatically your swing becomes outward. So bring the right shoulder a bit higher in the backswing.
Bring right shoulder behind.
No, not behind, more laterally and also upward. This way instead of going this way. Go to reverse pivot posture. Give extra shoulder girdle turn. Bring the left shoulder down a little bit, and then bring the right shoulder a bit higher. So keep in the backswing, keep the shoulder plane a bit steeper. Currently, if your shoulder goes this way here, it's low here, the flat, but try to go more this way. Remember when you use the club and then turn this way, imagine that plane, more going this way. So in the backswing, left shoulder goes a bit more down, right shoulder goes a bit more up. That will give you good axial rotation. The backswing was short. Again, you're not feeling the motion of the head. This time, you just stopped here because you did not feel the.
Yeah, I focus on my shoulder too much.
Go here, shoulder motion, go steeper, but the bottom line is you have to have this wrist motion at the end here. Instead of the auricle, you have crossover here, but you have to make it a bit steeper so that the club head stays here instead of here. So it's all about the club head motion control. Again, we are pushing it this way here, so it's going low. Remember this motion. Instead of moving like this, use it much more actively here. And then here, make a large loop on this side, and then turn this way instead of moving the club head early in front of your hand. And then you are lifting this. So turn around. Turn around. If you turn around the spine, it automatically goes here. So have the image of, in the backswing, again, the image of turning around the spine axis. Okay? Both ways are turning around. That was the idea. So if you have a turning around here, automatically you have a really good position here. And then start from there. Turning around, okay? Instead of lifting it up. Again. So you're turning around the spine axis here. Your spine serves as an axle. Your arms and club are a chain, okay, swinging around the axle. Yes. Now the motion is a lot cleaner because it's mostly axial rotation. Turn around, and good wind up. Then the swing motion is a lot more stable now. You don't lose the balance. Okay? And then motion, also the swing plane is a bit flatter because you're turning around. This is good. So keep that motion pattern. Yeah, because you have this feel of turning around, so it does not go flat from the beginning. So when you just try to lift, it goes flat. But when you try to turn around, then you stick to the swing plane here and then let it go. But if you push the lift, then this happens. Always turn around and wind up. Turn around, wind up, and then unwind. Let go. Okay, so let's wrap up. So this is good. Let's do the final set of swing. I will record. First, the frontal view here. Turn around. Yeah, I see a lot now turning around motion. Very good. One more here. And your swing is a lot more active. So in the downswing, you hear the whipping sound.
Yeah, the sound.
Because as you repeat this again and again, you start using your body more. Naturally, the swing becomes faster. The frontal view here. Turn around.
Cleaner.
It's mostly turn around the spine axis here, because you have the feel of turning around. Then the next one, what we'll have to pay attention is, as you turn around, you can use the leg action, then turn around. As you turn around, kick the ground with the right leg and then turn around. You'll have more active backswing. So the kick does not give you this motion, but rather it gives you this turn here. So when you have the feel of turning around, you cannot go to this position because you're going around here to this position. Naturally, this finds a better position.
Yeah.
Okay?